What's going on, guys? Once again today I am here talking about WWE Summerslam, second video I've made today. I talked about the Triple H and Brock Lesnar fight earlier, and now we're going to be talking about the triple threat match between Big Show, John Cena, and CM Punk for the WWE Championship. And I'll have to say, this is about as unexcited as I have been for a CM Punk title match at a pay-per-view as I've been in a long time, and it's because of the guys he's with. I mean, John Cena and Big Show. I'm not really interested because we all know that Big Show is in there to kind of spice it up a little bit and ultimately be the person who takes the pinfall. So CM Punk and John Cena both look strong after this match is over. Now, I still want to watch it because obviously it's a WWE Championship match. It's CM Punk, and I just have low expectations for the quality of match we're gonna get, I guess. I don't like watching John Cena and the Big Show. I'm just not really all that interested, but maybe my lower expectations will end up me enjoying this match if there is some nice spots, some nice moments, and all three guys combine to make a good match experience. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be the main event of the night. I mean, John Cena is always in the main event, but CM Punk never is in the main event, so we have a terrific conflict there along with Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. So we'll see what happens anyway. I'd love to see this match be the main event, but if the Triple H and Brock Lesnar match is going to have something bigger happen or is going to have some sort of indication as far as what's going to happen towards WrestleMania, I'd be okay with that match being the main event. I'm not sure what's actually going to happen, so I'll just sit back and watch the show tonight. Anyways, there's been some singles matches and some tag team matches to help build up this storyline a little bit, and I did like the way it began out with Raw 1000 and John Cena versus CM Punk, although I can't even remember that night all that clearly now, but I enjoyed that match. I was excited for the build-up actually towards Raw 1000, and to start this storyline here, I was excited for it, but then when they mixed in the Big Show, I was really like, can this just be a fatal four-way? I don't want to watch a triple threat between CM Punk and then Cena and Big Show. Make it a fatal four-way and throw in somebody else like Daniel Bryan. Then I would have been stoked, because we could have seen CM Punk and Daniel Bryan wrestle while Big Show and John Cena do their thing over in the other corner. But instead we are getting a triple threat match, and I guess it's better than seeing CM Punk versus John Cena one-on-one once again, because nothing's ever going to match up to the match they had back at Money in the Bank of last year. So I don't want to see any more one-on-one matches between those guys, because all it's going to do is make me think of that Money in the Bank match and realize that this next match is probably not going to be as good as that one. So it's okay, it's a triple threat match. I think it would have been better as a fatal four-way. Would have made it more exciting, because maybe there would be more opportunity for some different spots and just a more overall entertaining wrestling match. But we'll see how it goes. We have three different styles here as far as wrestling goes, and I don't doubt these guys can put on a good match, and so I just hope there's a good amount of time here, and that maybe there'll be some interference with someone to spice this up, or maybe they'll just throw in somebody making a fatal four-way just to make me happy. But I want to see CM Punk come out on top. Like, if I make a video about CM Punk, I have never said that I want CM Punk to lose. I think he's had a successful title run. I've enjoyed watching him, and now that he's a heel or a tweener, whatever you want to specify him as right now, he's definitely not what he was a month ago, but CM Punk's been drawing some very good heat, and that's what I love, because there's so many heels they've tried to push in the WWE because they think they can push a guy like Alberto Del Rio and he's going to be an automatic success, which he has not been. But now with CM Punk, there is so much potential, because while I liked Punk as a face, he has so much more potential to be hated and to be great as a heel or some sort of faction leader. I mean, they had that, I think they were going to try to start something like that with a new Nexus or whatever it was 2 years ago, but after the Nexus fell out, that really wasn't all that exciting anymore with that in the core. But I think if they wanted to do that, it would be a great way for CM Punk, for one, to get more heat, to continue being credible as a main eventer. He wouldn't even need the title necessarily, although it does help, because I know at some point probably this year CM Punk's going to have to drop the title. But I don't know if CM Punk needs a title to have this much attention around him, and for the fans to either hate him for being a heel and not just hate him for, like, you know, like Jack Swagger here, whatever, just like, you're unentertaining heat, stuff like that. And if they wanted to go in that direction, they could pair him up with some other up-and-coming superstars and help push them, although the last thing that WWE needs is more heels. They need more credible main event heels, but the last thing they need is more volume as far as heels go, because it's just so much sometimes. I've always been waiting for like a Miz face turn or something like that, just something so that we can spice it up a little bit. With a guy like Miz, I'm confident he's probably never going to be a main eventer again as a heel, and so why not just try and experiment here and turn him face or whatever. I don't know, maybe my ideas are stupid or whatever, but this is what I think about when I watch wrestling. I think of all these scenarios that could arise, or if they turn this guy face, what if this guy became a heel, what if this guy had the title, what could they do with this storyline? I think that WWE is so much fun just because of all the speculation you can create within yourself, But it is also disappointing when you see a match does not have an end result that you like, or if it just did not take a correct route on getting there. And so we'll see what their goal is here. If I expect CM Punk to win the title, although I won't be surprised if John Cena does win. What does scare me is that they've kind of been setting up John Cena pinning the Big Show in a way, because they've had him giving Big Show the attitude adjustment, and CM Punk's already ruined that twice now, I believe. And so that to me builds it up to where CM Punk is going to give the AA to Big Show tonight, and I hope it does not result in a 1-2-3 pinfall. Now, this is not, like, there's no special stipulation in this match as far as I know, so I guess CM Punk could try to go for a heel tactic and, I don't know, just try to, like, disqualify himself or something like that, or somebody could interfere in the match. If that happens, though, if something dirty is going to happen or somebody is going to interfere, then I would expect a ref bump. No disqualification ending here. It's SummerSlam. I can't see that happening, but I don't want to see CM Punk, or I don't want to see John Cena walk out of SummerSlam with the WWE Championship in hand. He does not need it, and he'll probably main event every pay-per-view up until WrestleMania anyway, and then main event that one too. So I don't want John Cena to win, like I usually don't. I don't hate the guy, I just don't like, I don't think he's entertaining to me, and I don't want to watch him with the title anymore. To me anyway, I am more interested in John Cena when he does not have the title, but then again, I'm just one person and it's not about me. But I want to see CM Punk win. I think there's still a potential for Punk to do something great now as a heel, especially. I think he had a great run as a face. He's had the title now since Survivor Series, I believe. We're approaching a year. Let CM Punk hold the title for a year, establish himself as a dominant heel now. He already has that foundation set up from being a face, now he has a successful run and now drawing all this heat towards him. I think there's still potential for more, and maybe that is with an NWO-like faction. I would love to see CM Punk control a faction here, although he can do great on his own. I love listening to his promos every week. It doesn't really get old for me anyway. Maybe it does for a lot of other people. But anyways, guys, that is my thoughts on tonight's triple threat match for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Let me know your guys' thoughts, your opinions, your predictions, and what do you think is going to happen tonight at SummerSlam? Is it going to be an entertaining show? Is it going to be a solid match here? Is this one going to steal the show? Will it kind of exceed my expectations in a big way because they're not overly high for this match? But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and if Big Show wins, then the world's going to explode.